Well, good afternoon everybody. So this is a follow-up video on my apartment. So in the previous video about 6 months ago I showed you inside, and some of you guys had some questions about what the area is like and where I am. So in this video today I'm going to show you around. Alright, so this is the balcony. You may recognize this from the last video. The weather's not as nice though. So now it's the winter in China and it's the day before Chinese New Year. So actually there's not many people outside because most people have already gone back to visit family and friends. So yeah, I'm going to show you around the community and what it's like to live in a fairly new gated community in China. Okay, yeah, so it's the year of the cow, I believe, this year. So these are some decorations they've put on all of the doors. So this is the entrance to my building, and this is what they've done. And you might see some lights in a minute, but I'm not sure if they've turned them on yet because it's still light outside. So as you walk out, there's lots of lovely trees, which is really great. As you can see, it's very open. It doesn't look like that from the balcony, because all you can see is the buildings opposite. And they've got some modern art. So yeah, even in a gated community like this, normally there'll be quite a lot of people walking around, especially elderly people and young children. Because usually grandparents look after the children in China while the parents work. That's fairly normal. As you can see, it's not been raining, it's just very, very well maintained. You'll see in a second there's a guy here just gardening. So yeah, it's really lovely. They've put up some lanterns, and further down here there's some lights, but they'll turn those on when it gets darker. So yeah, prepared for the new year. I mean, I really take it for granted actually. I should appreciate how beautiful it is here. So this is a parcel box where you get some parcels. And the guard's here, so I'll just say hi to. Yeah, so this is like the main entrance. They don't use that anymore. Now what that little building behind this fountain was used for, or would have been used for, is when they first built this place, that would have been like an exhibition to advertise the apartments for sale. So they might use that for something else in the future, but for now it'll be untouched. And as for the fountain, they tend to turn it on when the weather's better, and that seems to be the case inside and outside of the complex. I guess just to not waste water or something, not too sure why. Okay, so here we've got some more art on the bench, and then next to that we've got a place to charge your e-bike if you've got one. Now they have these inside too, but lots of people have e-bikes in China, so they need ones on the outside too. And I guess this is just so people passing by can just stop here and charge their bike if they need to. Alright, so we're just going to take a walk down the least busy side of the complex, and this is really normal. You'll see what these are. These are units that can be bought or rented for shops and restaurants, little things like that. Now it's quite normal in China, like you saw, there's just random gibberish on the side. It's just so they can give an example to potential buyers, I guess. You see that everywhere. At first I thought it was a little strange, but Literally every community that I've been to has the same thing, and as you can see, a lot of these are empty because this is a very new apartment complex, so it's not finished yet. So as you can see here on one side there's a supermarket. I've never been in here, so I don't know if it's open or... Ooh, no, doesn't look like it. Anyway, so yeah, there's a village over there, and as we go around this corner it should get busier. Oh, it is open. Well then. Yeah, so this side is actually the main entrance. Further down here, I'll show you in a second. Alright, well normally this is a little place where you get your parcels, but it's closed. It's got the old bicycle lock on the door. That means don't go inside. So like I said earlier, some people have gone home. On the other side we've got some restaurants and a new little shopping developing area. None of that was there when I first moved in 6 months ago. Yeah, so I'll show you quickly. This is the main entrance. You can see this side, pretty much every unit is taken. It's very busy. It's hairdressers, supermarket, fruit and vegetables, and a big grand entrance. So this side is really busy. There's cars everywhere, there's people. All of these units are taken. Now I'm walking towards the south. Now usually apartments that face south in China are most of the time a little bit more expensive. I can't remember the reason why, but it could also be another reason why this side is very busy. Okay, so I'm just crossing the road, and this is another plot of land. It's not the same one that I showed you earlier, and there'll be yet again more apartments there in the future. It does not stop. They will keep building and building and building. Now if we keep walking down here, there's some, I think, a police station over there, not too sure. And you'll see a nice temple or pagoda, and that is in the middle of a huge, whoa, I told you, some fireworks. Now let's be careful because we've got to cross the road. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. So actually now you can just see, if you look at the trees carefully, there's some lights, so they will look awesome at night. I'll take a picture later if I can. And you can see, life goes on, life is normal. Most people aren't even wearing masks, which is cool. Yeah, so everyone's just getting on with life as normal. Yeah, so that's the pagoda up there, really cool. You can see these lanterns are not usually here, they're there for the New Year celebration. And yeah, lots of people just hanging out, really cool. Okay, so this is just a view one more time. Just walking down the south side again, and there is underground parking, and there is a kindergarten, and I believe it is open. Not right now for the holidays, but I mean in general. I believe it's opened and there's actually children going to that now. When I moved in, I think it was still brand new. Not too sure. But yeah, that's quite normal too. So a lot of these new modern communities will have a kindergarten, so the grandparents can just take them downstairs and drop them off. Alright, well, good evening everybody. So it's night time now, and I'm back from meeting some friends, and now I'm going to go back to the same park with the pagoda, that I showed you earlier, and we're going to see so it's a pretty cool, vibey place, everyone's chilling, and we've got decorations for the Year of the Cow.